Yes, I did remember the password to this channel. And you know what? In fact, I apologize for taking some time off. Please go in the description, go to my other two channels and my Twitch. I have been streaming every single day on Twitch for this whole year until the end of the year 2026. So feel free to see me there every day. My reactor channel has been a little spotty, and my gaming channel, I'm trying to get it back up and running. But I wanted to talk about something, as you can see from the title, and I did have another rant that I had recorded, but I never posted. It was about Game of Thrones because I recently watched the entire series as a whole. And I may get around to posting that, but today we're talking about Invincible. As you know, season 4 has started and come out, and previously I did do kind of a small rant about Mark and his inconsistencies with his strength, especially when he was being hyped up in the third season. That one episode where Caesar was like, hey, you just got significantly stronger and faster after doing all these workouts and training and stuff. But he was still no contest for what's her name, Anissa or Conquest. And he's still not using his Viltrumite, what's a word to describe it? His heritage. That's not the right word, but he's not using the full power of him being a Viltrumite, basically, because he's holding back. So, getting into season 4, one, it's been good so far. Animation hasn't been bad. First episode was kind of, again, it was like season 2, where Mark is like rehabilitating himself into something that just happened that was major in his life, and he's trying to get back to find out who he is and what he should be doing. In the second season, it was, hey, he just found out his dad's an alien, or no, he knew his dad was it. Found out his dad was actually a bad person who's here to take over Earth, and he just beat the shit out of Mark to near death, pretty much. And people hate Mark, people hate his dad, etc., etc. This is different because now he had a resolve at the end of the last season where he's like, I'm not gonna let anyone threaten my family anymore. If they do, I will kill them. He's not planning to hold back or give people leeway like he's been letting Engstrom live when he should have killed him sooner. I'm glad he acknowledged that because that really pissed me off. I believe he said Conquest is probably Invincibles or someone else, but basically he's been not doing it to try to stop seeming like a true pure Viltrumite or what his dad was. So he's kind of bouncing that back and forth. We have the Adam Eve losing her powers thing. Just in case you didn't realize, there's going to be spoilers. So just a heads up before I say this next line, because we only have 4 episodes out right now. But spoiler, Adam Eve's pregnant. So that has something to do with her losing her powers. Now I don't know what they're going to do this route, whether it's going to be like she's losing her powers during pregnancy and she'll get them back after she has the baby, or maybe all the power is flowing into the baby and the baby's about to be a super baby, because now it's going to be Adam Eve's powers and it's going to be half Viltrumite, which is a crazy fucking combo. So that's happening. The second episode was a big thing with Mark's dad, Omni-Man, and was it Alan the Alien? The guy Seth Rogen plays. They were just going out trying to find allies to help him in this fight with the Viltrumite war that Omni-Man doesn't want any part in. He will help them, get the tools to fight, but whether they win is up to them. He doesn't want to participate because that's still his people, and he's still kind of regretful of helping lead to their extinction when they believe they were truly supposed to take over, the universe and everything. Plus all of we got to see the background of Viltrumites and how they lost so many people during the Scourge virus. That we found out the one guy made the leader of this rebellion or whatever. And it was a virus to hopefully stop all the Viltrumites that killed billions upon billions of people. And only very few survived. Um, the third episode, we go into one. What's his name? Oliver. Oliver. He's grown up. Um, he's less cockier and he's more like, composed because he knows what he's capable of. He knows his limits now. Um, I don't like Oliver. I feel like they're kind of giving him the back end right now, and the fact that we know he's not going to be as strong as Mark or Omni-Man, it kind of is just like, what's the point of having his character there? Whether it was another body for a superhuman to be in the rebellion against the Viltrumites, or just a plot device, I don't think Mark should be here. And he doesn't do any. There's no back and forth between him and Mark now. They haven't talked about the Viltrumites, the war coming up, what's been going on. It's like, I feel like 4 episodes in, we would have gotten a discussion about that. And now, granted, we are about to, again, spoilers coming up. It's episode 5 at the end, or sorry, episode 4 at the end, we see Omni-Man's come back with Alan the Alien to Earth, and they need to talk to Mark. Because war is inevitable. It's coming. I don't. I want to say I do like Mark that he is killing now, because he was he's been skeptical. There was the one dude who was turned to a dragon or whatever and attacked him, and they turned back to a human and say he didn't know what's going on. Then there was the squids, whatever, that was taking over human minds, and he killed that one. Completely agree. Do it. And I understand it was a human host, but it's like, everything could end here. Everything that you fought to protect can end in a split second, just based off of that one decision. And yeah, people die every day. It's a superhero world. It's a supervillain world. Innocent people have been dying every single episode. Hundreds, millions, thousands. I said that backwards. But you get what I mean, I feel like Mark needs to set a standard or a rule for him or resolve and just stick to it. Stop bouncing back and forth, dude. You're looking soft again, like you were when you were out in space with your dad fighting those other 2 Viltrumites. Man up. You would think through all the shit he's been through in season 2 and 3, he would have more of a handle on his resolve by now. I did feel, refreshing to see him back in the yellow and blue suit instead of just the blue and black. Because now it feels like, it's like he's brand new when he was striving to actually fight for good again. And he feels healthy and refreshed. I do like that feeling, and I did feel that. So I am glad he has that back. I don't really know. I haven't read comics, so I don't know much about what's going to happen in later episodes at all. Past this point. Greg was introduced with this clean ass fade. His barber lined him up. Yeah, I feel like this season's going to be great. We still haven't found Battle Beast. I hope he shows up. We're supposed to get more from the one dude, Tech Jacket, who has like that alien or whatever armor that sticks to him. He does crazy stuff. So yeah. Sorry, this wasn't really kind of a rant because I'm just kind of getting back to the channel, but more rants coming soon. But let me know your thoughts on how you think the season's going. What do you think of Mark's decisions? Should he just resolve to just kill first and worry about if he should have made a different decision later? Or should he really think? Because these are split-second decisions. I mean, you really gotta... Everything can change in a second, especially in this world. People will die. People have died. So let me know what you guys think. Please, no spoilers in the comments for me or anyone else who's watching. Until then, I'm gonna see you next time when we watch